Hi everyone, I'm Abby and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. Now last episode we covered Angels and both of Oko-san's endings, and this episode we're going to be covering Shuu's endings and Nanaki's ending. And again, I'm going to be skipping over anything we've already seen. Let's get started. Now you have to join the student council in Nanaki's route. And since he teaches math, we may as well study it. And this time we can say yes instead of no. Yes, please. Alright. Nanaki tried to demonstrate some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. This is very rustic, Tosaka. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. So he left, somewhat hollow sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Wonder what that means. Well, alright, you can sit there and tell me what to do. Excellent. And so the councilwoman's polished house shone with the light of 1,000 suns, just as planned. Ugh, right along with him. And we're obviously inviting Nanaki, so here we go. Good evening, Tosaka. Such nice weather. Anyway, you needed something? Sorry, today's the summer festival. Want to go together? Two of us? I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't it be more fun with someone your own age? I think it'll be plenty of fun with you, sir. Let's go. This is the first time I've been to a festival here. It's very lively. I feel a little dizzy. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, don't worry. I'm just not very used to crowds. Ah, fireworks. How nice. Have you studied Redux color reactions, Tosaka? Oh yes, in middle school. Copper turns green and sodium turns red and that sort of thing. No, sodium turns yellow, right? Oh, that's right. Silly me. Anyway, that's how fireworks work. So beautiful. Oh, your eyes are even more beautiful, sir. Zzz. You fell asleep? You held up pretty well. I guess kissing was pretty unusual as soon as the sun goes down. And besides, I think the girl's supposed to get told she's prettier than the night, not the man. Oopsie. It's cute. Now this time we're helping him. Well, thank you. I'll go make us some tea. So I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. That's cute. So many things to do. I can't choose. Oh, Tosaka. Mr. Nanaki? What is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help with the reception desk? We've gotten a lot more people than we expected. Of course, I shall midi out information and directions like an oni of old, cleaver in hand, to you to help a thrown rot from the skulls of my foes. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. She's a bit of a large ham, isn't she, Yoko? Ah, looks crazzing out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine. Just a little Zzz. At least he held it pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. So I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. Wow. He's always so tired, isn't he? Ah, today was good. The true real life. I think go home and spend some fulfilling time before going to bed. Yoko. Hi, Ryota. You know where Mr. Nanaki lives, right? Yes, but why do you ask? He left his phone in the staff room. He's already left, but you know how slowly he moves. If you hurry, you can catch up to him before he gets home. You could take it to him. I need to run some errands for my mother before I go home, so I was wondering if maybe you could. Sure, I'm not doing anything. Thank you. Mr. Nanaki's phone. Now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? Probably spends 97% of his time at home asleep. A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? It's a photo. Photo of a bird, but I can't see the face at all. Someone scribbled all over it. Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Sure. Oh, hello, Tosaka. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry. Sir, you forgot your cell phone. So I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, Tosaka. That's very nice of you. Problem at all, sir. Is there something else? What should I do? Ask about the photo. Sir, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Fell out? The picture. Yes, that. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? But I'm curious. It was almost completely marked out. Yes, because I marked it out. He did? I never would have believed it from someone else, but since it's him saying so, I'll see you tomorrow. So he left with the farewells, carefree as if we've just been talking about the weather. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? Ominous. Ah, it's that time of the year, and the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Where's my phone? I remember looking at daily portals during break, so I can't have left it at home. You came to your lab today, right? Maybe I left it in there. The door is open. Good. There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home. Ah! I bumped into... Doctor? You again. Is your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? No, what is he even doing here? You might have the chemistry pep room, right? Alone, after school in the lab. What were you doing? I left something behind. Did you see anything? Eh? I'm asking if you saw anything. What is he talking about? Would it be a problem I had seen something? Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss Tosaka? Yes, what is it? Could you bring me files from the prep room? The black ones on the desk. Isn't this the prep room right here? They are somewhat heavy for me, but I'm sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind? No, sir. I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. Files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he asked me for. Wait. I'm locked in? Doctor, let me out. What are you doing? Let me out, brute villain, fluffy heretic. No reply. Well, there's going to be locked soon. I didn't tell anyone was coming here. Ugh. Somebody help me. The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? There's no reason to unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor probably coming back for Cleaver or something has left me in despair. I'm not sure I can make it out the window. But I have to get out of here quickly. How can I... Footsteps. Coming closer. I have to hide, but there's nowhere to hide in here. I'm sorry, please don't... Huh? What are you doing in here, Tosaka? School's closed already. Mr. Nanaki. I thought her noises come from over here. You're banging the door, Tosaka? That's not good. The door isn't a punching bag. I could see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive. Yeah, that's cute. Doctor is so creepy, though. Sir, there are some dangerous things in there, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come in of my own accord. The doctor, that's right, I asked her to. You did? Indeed, I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I asked her to get something and locked her in and walked off. You locked the door as soon as I walked in here. Who are you, Clive Waring? Is that it? Well then, this whole thing stinks of ill-doing, Mr. Nanaki. But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year, Tosaka. It gets dark so quickly. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well then, I'll head home now. Stay safe. I'll have career plans survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today. Sokka's a very honest, nice girl, isn't she? Though she is a little bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself now. Goodbye. Doctor. Yes? That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Just kidding. Accidents like that happen to everyone. Remember to come later on in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. Interesting. A lot of intrigue going on there. Punching melee this time. I'll take these. Sir, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Tosaka. What is it? Today's Ligimantine, so I wanted to give you some beans. You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. I know what kind of things you like to eat, so wasn't sure which one to get, but Malay seeds. I like them very much. I've enjoyed them for a long time. They bring back good memories. Such a nice, gentle smell. Sir, they do smell nice, but please don't fall asleep. Oh, are you really sure to give these to me? Yes, sir. Together we're gonna go back on our word. Thank you, then. I know I should give you an exchange. I'll have to think about it. So he wandered up towards the staff room, a gentle smile on his face. I'm glad he liked them. There's one thing I'll have left to do first. One thing I need to do. Oh, Tosaka, what is it? Asking me to decide is a little bit odd. It was about your career plan, don't worry. You're still sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, please do. Sir, I like you. Is that alright? You do say the strangest things, Tosaka. I like you too. You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Tosaka. I'm sorry. No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean? Saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo? Yes, sir. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between. I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world, but one day I looked around, I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget. Never forget our life or promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anymore. I couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face or if I felt hatred. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So that's right. Even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? I don't want to love again. By night I love, I felt as soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred into one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them. That's too sad. You don't agree, Tosaka? I love your kindness, sir. When I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. That photo. It's gone now. I burned it. Huh? When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. But we both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it, sort of as an apology for facing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh. Tosaka, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, Tosaka. I'll be waiting here at the school forever. If after you've grown up a little you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. So that's, I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you're going to be a wonderful person, Tosaka, so let's wait until then. Yes, sir. Graduating, growing up, and coming back here. That'll be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what he will feel. Right now, I'm truly happy. That's kind of depressing. Wonder if she left or died. I'm guessing she died, like his original significant other, but yeah. It was kind of sad, yeah. Realistic, though, because like I said in the first episode, he's our teacher, so it would be a little creepy if they got together at that point in time. What may come? It's cute. Sleeping bird. Yeah. Okay, so now it's time for Shuu's endings, and I've heard these ones are doozies. In terms of fear and depression, I've heard. Yeah. And since we're going after Shuu, we have to join the infirmary staff again. And in order to get his true ending, you have to study math every day, but I want to get his normal ending first, so let's study gym. Now this time we need to meet in the desk. Fortunately, we have to tell the truth here. We can't side with Yuya and has some consequences, unfortunately. I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just lie through my teeth. No, I was in my class until just now. Ryota was there too. Yuya is lying. Crap. Well done, Miss Tosaka. I'm glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you were somewhat lacking in basic truthfulness. We would need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, but Mr. Tosaka, but could you leave? This is important. Got kicked out again. Yuya's face looks pretty bad. Dr. Ramani praised me. What on earth is going on? Yeah. Fortunately, in order to get Shuu's endings, we have to side with him. Even though That's consequences, let's just say that. Let's ask him about the missing students this time. I kind of wonder about what you just said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here. And who told you that? No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. Kind of like a school legend or something. Do you believe in urban legends? What? No, not really. I just thought it'd be kind of cool if it were true. Then we shall leave it at that. Yeah, that would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that. Oh. Guess I shouldn't expect a straight answer in the first place. Can I ever tell what the doctor was thinking when I talked to him? Yeah. Probably a good thing. Now we have to invite Shuu. Wonder how this will go. What do you want? It's the doctor! Ah! Is that all? I'm going home. Sorry, I just hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided when it was a 0.05% chance, it was still worth trying. You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I must try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want? I wanted to go to the festival with you. A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% of the people out there will just be there for fun, not religion. Very well, I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. My left arm? Oh, would that pose problems to activating your full high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead then. Okay. Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee. Fireworks. How marvelous. You mean even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally, such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh, I'm not sure I want to know what he's thinking about. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Tosaka. And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. A late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I feel like I'm gonna go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor. Ah, it's you. Is this an any hour for a high school student to be wondering about? Huh? There's mud in his wing. The little of the city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm going to... That's what he's doing. Sir? Yes? What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by. But if you're just passing by, how'd you get all muddy? I've forgotten the primate's routine, their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Mr. Saka. Good night. Wait, you didn't answer my question. Throwing something away. Huh? I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. So we hurried away into the night, throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. Doctor? What is it? I have found something in the hallway. Isn't that something for the staff room? I'll bring it all the way here. It was closer and they started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in. There is no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please. Yes, sir. Wait, Mr. Saka. Where did you find this? Was on the staircase in the first and second floors on the south side. I see. I wouldn't have to... wouldn't do to have someone finding and asking questions. I'm indebted to you, Mr. Saka, asking questions. Nothing you need to worry about. Please do be careful on your way home. What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. A whole bunch of clubs have food stalls outside. It looked good when I was coming, so we'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that? Familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Imamani? Thought I'd be comfortable in the thermary doing something boring today. Maybe she asked me to eat lunch with me. I had to catch up to him first. He did go this way, right? Did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here. There's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is the incinerator? Who goes there? Doctor, I was following my patel a minute ago, now he's behind me? Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady. No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing. Is it a crime to talk about one's own school? But there's nothing back here. There's the incinerator. Why? I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. Came back here to get rid of some things that are left over. Unneeded things. My hunter-gatherer instincts were telling me to change the subject. Oh, right. So would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted houses. No, thank you. At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse. As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I don't have time for fraternization. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct. Sako Hiyoko. If only I could tell how she plans her actions could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling. Ugh, so creepy. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Tosaka. Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic. I'm sorry, I gave you my credit earlier instead of my homework, so you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. You're supposed to go into the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me. Huh? Yes, where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today, or tomorrow or the day after. Oh. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized. Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. Ho ho. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I know only what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something. Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Counter supplies and marketing everything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. You guys skipping school? I never thought of him as that type, and he hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Mr. Osaka? Because, I... like you, sir. Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you, too. Though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing. I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. Imagine where Yu-Yo went. Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Let's just see my family Shin Buddhist. Huh? There's someone at the door. Howdy, Pelican Express in here with a package for a Miss Tosaka Hiyoko. Sign here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little girl. Have a good one. Wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Awamani. Oh, there's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your taste. Merry Christmas, Awamani Shuu. It has really nice handwriting. Let's see what's in here. There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken. Or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. Must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, doctor. Yum. Wait, isn't that... Doctor? He's standing a little ways away from the crowd. The doctor just had winter plumage. Looks a little fluffier than usual. I didn't expect to see you celebrating the new year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? What are you here for, sir? I happened to be passing by. There's nothing else here. Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd of it all at once. As you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Tosaka. Happy New Year, creepy doctor man. Ugh, man. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? Doctor seems to be engaged with me embraced with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't look at me, and from his voice he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk and returns to his papers. Anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course. Test tube B has been successfully grown before then. So what did you want? Are you hoping I would transfer you to an Evian Omen? No. I'd have to be a ready side girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. As the give me teen, sir. You give birds to the boy and you like, so here. You're giving these to me? Yes, he finally looks over at me. His brush is still... Nah, it's changed to something else. These are quite elegantly packed. Yes, I got the most expensive ones for you, sir. So these were sold to you as some sort of luxury item. I see. Such a thing would never occur to us if we had lived long ago. To think that we live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value. Is this a roundabout way of saying that the beans aren't worth a price tag? The value comes from the fact they're expensive alone. Fascinating. I shall experiment on them later. No, you're supposed to eat them. Nutritional value and appearance aren't important. The important part is the fact that I gave them to you today. Give me beans that anyone could get with the money. Worthless. Ah, rejected. Resistance only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you, Doctor. In that case, I'll bring you beans that I grow myself next year. Just you wait. Wow. Year's almost over. Feels like I only started yesterday. This is the last day of infirmary duty as well. Doctor's not here yet? The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. Orderly rows of medicines and neatly made be... Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. The sheets are stained brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wet wash basin. It's liquid pink with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. Blood on the bed is still wet. This is the students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya, that mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out of here before You're early today, Mr. Saka. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Doctor, this blood. Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student. Hadn't cleaned up yet. Please pay no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. The door's locked? Going home so soon? It won't open. Indeed it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before the examinations are over. Like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting up people and using them for your experiments? Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never... Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you got me to destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose you dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around now, can we? Then Yuya. What did you do to Yuya? Oh, I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Tosaka. In here. The doctor reaches over, lightly strokes my stomach. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. It's fine delivered in a hurry. Of course. Technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your bodies. Don't really know where exactly he is now, do we? Like, you can't be... No. How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a bigger, better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya? That's a beautiful face, Miss Tosaka. I've longed so dearly to see that face. You tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And that you came to see me again and again. Very assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside I love the doctor. I'm afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness, and so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me, so why can't I move? And so this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, can't let your rare sample slip by, so I'll remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, he won't go to waste. I'll make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased for dazzler most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now? For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly, the world twists, soaked in red. And so my life came to an end. Oh, so creepy. Like, seriously, who would want to go after him? Realistically speaking, he was obviously bad news, so yeah, unfortunately he was one of the endings, so I had to go after him. And I have to go after him again to get his true ending. I'm not sure how that's different, though. No. Kind of interesting and scary to see how that turns out. That's such beautiful eyes you have. Ugh, so creepy. So let's go after his true ending next. Yeah. We have an emergency report from the Pigeon Nation project. The researcher we dispatched to the school stored a highly classified sample and fled. He took sample HB087, the human head. We have not yet confirmed that he is armed. We have sealed off the area. He seems to be acting alone, so our chief of squad should take care of everything quickly. Please help yourselves. Cheese Deanna are rather good. Have these brutes no mercy? Though I did agree to this from the start. Ho ho. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle, Miss Tosaka. They suddenly asked me that I give you to them. And to think that until now they considered you worthless. I wasn't one who preserved you so beautifully. You like the jar, do you not? Do you know the mere exposure effect? It states that one can become attracted to things simply through repeated contact with them. A conundrum indeed. I think perhaps I've felt no emotion since I acquired you. We have but little time left together, I fear. I do not like the idea of handing you over to them, so I think I shall break you once more. Of course, do not wish to force you into a double suicide. I shall break this last only after confirming your feelings. You loved me, did you not? You have no option here but to say yes. Ho ho ho! Thank you. I am so glad I got to kill you. Good night, Miss Tosaka. Contact in the water, left side. Weapons free. Take him down. Ugh. The doctor really reminds me of Orochimaru from Naruto, doesn't he? The obviously evil thing going on, the whole experimentation thing going on, the killing people thing going on, being right under people's noses and not getting away with stuff going on. Ugh, he's so creepy. The happy couple. Ugh, he's so creepy. Anyways, I think that's enough for now. Because I got the 3 endings I said I would. So yeah, thanks for watching. And feel free to like and comment and subscribe and check out my Twitch, Ko-Fi, and Twitter/X. And next time I think we're going to be doing a zombies ending. Is the scooter bird. The one that's overly cautious, says carve it into your soul. The one we briefly met when we were out running. I think she has some endings, so I'm going to be doing those next. So yeah, peace off.